Please don't look at me throughout this. You have to focus on something else. This is why I need you to put headphones in. Watch a film. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, every day itchy nose, yeah? Oh my Jesus. Welcome back. Cool. What a start to the day I've had. So I attempted to try and film this in my kitchen where the setup was so much cuter. Like the background was all white, had like a nice plant next to me. It was just adorable, yeah? But do you think that is happening today? The answer is no. There's an electrician here trying to sort shit out and he keeps walking through my house and he's interrupting me. And then my phone, I'm not even recording this on my phone, I'm recording this on Cameron's phone because my phone has decided to fuck itself and I have no storage. So yeah, I'm here now in my room, in my temporary room, doing this again. Sorry it's been so long since I've uploaded. I was intending on uploading the other day because over the weekend I went to Nottingham to see my friend Abby because she goes to uni there, and one of her like housemates, flatmates, I don't know, one of the people that she lives with, he was having like a house party for his birthday, and he invited me and Georgia, who was with me, and it was like an Elro theme. It was so cool, and I actually did film some stuff. If I remember, I'll insert it. Just hair and a palm tree. You can just see how much fun we were having. Basically it went to shit. Did not film anything that I was meant to because it was so hot, like it was boiling hot over the weekend. There was no way that we was getting anything. I didn't want to pick up my phone. I was like, do you know what, no. But yeah, for today's video I thought that I would just sit down and get ready for the day. The time actually is, so it's actually 2:26 in the afternoon. That's how long it's taken me to get this shit ready. So I'm gonna get ready for the rest of the day, and I'm just gonna talk to you kind of about myself because I feel like obviously my first video is not the kind of video that you can really talk about yourself in. So I thought, why not just get ready and speak? So yeah, also thank you. I just want to say thanks to all the people that watched my video and like came up to me and said it was really good and gave me like feedback on it, because it's actually really helpful to know like ways that I can improve and make the videos better. And thank you to the people that subscribed and liked and all that stuff. So yeah, I appreciate it so much. It's just, it makes me happy to know that people actually like care. It was surprising to like have so many people actually like watch it. So I'm very happy. Anyways, enough of that soppy shit. Let's get started. Where do I begin? What do I have to talk about? Myself. I said it before, I'm 20 years old. I'm 20. I turned 20 in April and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really give a shit. My birthday this year was not something I was looking forward to. You know, like, I don't know if anyone else has this year, but I just was like, do you know what, I don't really care that it's my birthday this year. I had no plans. I had no like, I just didn't really give a shit. I had a nice day though. Me and Cameron went shopping. Obviously I showed you like the stuff I got in the haul and that. It turned out to be quite a nice day. Went for some dinner. He's looking at me right now like, you better mention me, bitch. Yeah, it turned out to be actually a really good day, surprisingly enough. So yeah, but I don't know, like, I don't know if anyone else feels like this, but I don't feel any different. Like, I don't feel like more of an adult now that I'm no longer a teenager. I feel the same as I did when I still forget that I'm 20 and I still tell people, oh yeah, I'm 18. Maybe when I get like to 25 or something, I'll feel different. Oh, look at this now. Fuck. Hello, I'm here for the skip. And we're back. I don't remember what I was talking about, so we're moving on to the next topic. I live at home. I do live at home. I live with I have 3 sisters. I live with 2 of them, and I also live with my mum and dad, which is great. I like living at home. I can't really see myself moving out anytime soon. Financially, not ready. Emotionally, also not ready. So I feel like it's Stay here till I'm 50, who cares? But we're having the house decorated, so I feel like if I move out now, it's kind of pointless. Like, why give me my own bedroom if you're going to kick me out? Or I'll move out. I'm just going to stay here forever. Cameron can move in with me. I'm sure he won't mind. Oh, better go check your food. Yeah, I'll be back. See what I mean? This video's not going to get finished.
Guys, it's a good video, yeah? Make sure you like and subscribe and comment.
So
Perfect.
I mean, I don't know about that, because the onion rings are very crisp. I don't want to heat chewing, to be honest. What was I saying? I keep forgetting where I've left off. Basically, well, by the end of this month, I would have been living with my younger sister, sharing a bedroom, all my life. If you are someone who shares a room, you understand the struggle, right? You want your own space. You don't want to share with someone who's just as messy as you are, because then it means you literally just live in a shithole forever. So I feel like getting my own room is just going to be a great way to mean that I can just be dirty myself and not have to worry about cleaning up after her too. Oh. Okay, goodbye, bye-bye. Oh. So basically, right, I'm done with today. The thing is, I said, Mum, I'm recording a video. What did she say? Brittany, don't start with me. So this is another part of myself. This is my boyfriend Cameron.
Or one.
Oh, should we talk a bit about us? This is cute. Do you want to jump in slightly? So we've been together for about a year and I want to say like 6 or 7 months, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, does my head in like all the time, but
okay, well,
it's like a 9 to 5, innit? You still got to show up, innit?
We should actually do a video. I feel like we are going to do a video together.
We're going to do one together.
I don't really like the whole like boyfriend tag thing. I think it's a bit cringe. So I'd rather do something that's more like funny. See ya. What else is there? Oh, Otis. Guys, I'm going to feature my dog. I love how I literally haven't even done my brows yet, but I'm just talking like it's like, wow. This is my dog. Come here. Oh, he's stretching. Come here. Hi guys. This is my dog Otis. He's a very big part of my life. He is, I want to say 7 years old. I don't know, I thought he was 3 up until like earlier this year, so. He's one of my best friends. I love him so much. Me and him get on like a house on fire. I feel like out of everyone in the house, we're the closest. He smells really bad, but I'm not going to give him a shower, so. Doesn't even want to be here, look at his face. Oh, I love him. So yeah. I also have 3 cats, but I don't like them, so we don't talk about that. Okay, so obviously I went to high school, you know, you kind of have to. I went to college, I went to 6th form. Oh yeah, I live in Luton. I didn't say where I lived. I'm from Luton, which is in the East Midlands, thank you. I actually quite like it here. I feel like everyone gives it like a really bad reputation, like, oh, Luton's shit, it's a fucking shithole. And I'm like, it's actually not that bad. There's a couple bad people, but it's not like a horrible place to live. Only trouble is, like, there's not a lot to do. I feel like that's the reason why people don't like it. They're like, oh, it's... But I'm like, it is what it is. But yeah, from Luton, I like it. It's also quite a small town, I feel like. Like, everyone kind of knows everyone. I don't know. Like, college, for example. I went to Luton 6th form. Every single person that I went to high school with went to 6th form. So it was like I couldn't get away from them. It's a bit shit, really. What did I do at college? I studied art, photography, psychology and English. Psychology didn't go too well. I actually failed and I dropped it straight away. I was like, I'm not doing this again for my 2nd year. There's no point. I'm not going to pass. That ended very fast. I also failed art. I'm good at art. Like, I'm actually quite good at art, I think. I can draw, I can paint, but I'm not a very good art student. I liked like painting, but I didn't want to have to like talk about what I was doing, and I don't get why you have to do that in art anyway. No artist, yeah, ever should have to explain their work because it's your work. Like, that's one thing that annoys me about, especially in college or in high school. You can't do a creative subject because you can't actually be creative because they don't let you be creative. You're marked on like what you say and not what you do. I just think it's pathetic, okay? I 100% would have got an A in everything if it was just based on my creative drawing and painting stuff. As soon as the writing came into it, that was when I got the D and the U. Whatever. Same thing with photography. Oh my god, my photographs, I thought they were quite sick. But I then had to explain why I did what I did, and I didn't know how to explain it. I just said, well, I pointed the camera and took the photo. There's nothing else to it. I liked what I saw, so I just... Cameron, do you have anything that you think I should talk about? Any interesting...
What do you want to do in the future?
In the future? What's that? Everyone always should think... A lot of people think, yeah, you should have a plan. You should know what you want to do. You should know where you want to be in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. I say, throw the cards in the air, see which one lands, and then you just go with that. Because nothing's ever certain. I feel like people need to just relax and just not... You don't need to have everything figured out all the time. Apart from YouTube. That is something that I can safely say that I want to do. Like, I actually enjoy this. It's just a good way to just be creative. When I was younger, I was a very, very shy person. Like, shy to the point where, like, I wouldn't talk to people. Shy to the point where, like, I would be scared, like, irrationally scared to do things. Now that I'm older, I kind of just have, like, a fuck it approach to everything. Like, well, sometimes. I still have that part of me that's like... But in most things, you kind of just have to be like, do you know what? What's the worst that can happen? Just do what you want. And then see what happens. Whatever the outcome is. What will be, will be. You know what I mean? I've gone on a tangent and I forgot what I was talking about before that. Shy kid. Yeah. Very shy. All my life, kind of. No. I've kind of grown out of it though, I feel like. Do you think I've grown out of it?
Mm-hmm.
The older I get, the more I'm just like, can't be shy forever, you know?
You haven't got a choice.
But I feel like being shy, yeah, like when I was younger, it actually did not help it was the worst. Like in high school, wow. Wow for high school. That was just an interesting time in my life. Every day when I'd go to high school, I would go to school and I would be miserable. But I feel like it was because I didn't have a way to like express myself. Like I didn't have a way to get my feelings out. And all my friends would be like, what's wrong with you? Why are you always so sad? I literally would not have an answer, but I feel like I just didn't really know like who I was. I hadn't figured myself out yet, and I feel like I was trying to be all these people that I wasn't. Like, I'm actually a very happy person. I feel like, generally. I feel like I am a happy person. But I didn't know that because I didn't know who I was. And being shy didn't help that, like I said. So, one regret. Definitely that. Oh yeah, I'm vegetarian.
Well.
Okay, so, little confession. So basically, last year, June, I think. Something like that. I decided to go veggie. Mostly because Cameron is vegan.
But didn't you go pesc first?
Yeah, I was pescatarian first. And, like, that was all well and good. But just eating fish all the time is, like, kind of not nice. So I was like, oh, I'm over this. Let's just go full veggie and see what happens. So for a long time, I was literally not eating meat, not eating fish, like none of that stuff. And I actually really, really enjoyed it. And I noticed like I wouldn't feel as tired sometimes, like where like after a big meal I'd feel like disgusting after, like so bloated and so gross. I wouldn't feel like that. So yeah, was doing really well. And then I don't know what happened, but one day I kind of woke up and kind of was just like, do you know what? I actually fancy eating meat today. So recently I've kind of been eating a couple meat meals here and there, but nothing drastic. But I'm kind of undecided whether or not I want to stick to, you know, like being full on vegetarian, or if I want to like sometimes be veggie and sometimes eat meat. It's actually a lot of commitment, and people probably think like, oh, you're pathetic. But it's quite hard. But then after a while I was just like, I want to change it up a bit. Let's just go back to eating meat for a sec. And then... But who knows, I might actually end up not wanting to eat meat anymore and just go back to being vegetarian altogether. Who doesn't know what the future holds? I'm not the same girl I used to be. I'm all out of speaking right now. Shut up. Yeah, Cameron actually wants to start up a channel. This is a good point.
Yeah, so make sure you fucking watch that.
Relax, just okay. Okay, topic. Gym. I've recently started to attend the gym.
Recently?
Shut up, I'm trying to talk. To attend the gym. When did we actually start going? So basically, what had happened was, I'd been to the gym with Cameron multiple times before I actually signed up to the gym. I was using his mum's gym card. And I was like, do you know what, I quite enjoy this. And then Courtney, my sister, one day was like, do you want to go to the gym? And I was like, yeah, all right then. So we signed up together to go. And we were going strong for a while there. Like, sometimes it's hard, yeah, because there are times when you literally just can't be bothered to go. And you're like, not today. Like, I don't think like there's anything wrong with that. And I was actually doing pretty well. Like, we were going like, what, 2-3 times a week, something like that. And that was great. But recently I've kind of fallen off a little bit. I don't know what it is, but I just don't have much motivation to go. And like, oh God, going to the gym is such a chore. Such a chore. And like I said, I do enjoy going, but there are some days where I'm literally just like, do you know what, I can't really be bothered today. I'd rather just not do anything. But I feel like at some point I'll get back into the swing of going and I'll actually enjoy going again. Because I do like going, but there are some days where I'm just like, I don't even want to be here. And I go and I'm like, this was a shit workout. And it just kind of feels like, oh, it feels like a waste of time. I just spent like an hour or so in the gym doing an exercise that I don't actually understand. Don't know why I'm doing. It's just long. Maybe I'll do like a video where I can be like, come to the gym with me. I'm definitely not like I said it in the other video before when I was talking about the gym leggings, yeah. I'm not a pro and I don't know what I'm doing. I know a couple things. And also Cameron is like, you know, fucking powerlifting, what's the word I'm thinking of? I don't know, but he wants to be a powerlifter basically is what I'm saying, basically is. So he like helps me. So I feel like I know myself a little bit. Just a tad, would you agree?
Yeah, sicker than your average.
Thanks. Oh, do you just love concealer? Wow. That is a model if I've ever seen one. Oh my God, did anyone go and watch Infinity War? Wow. 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 Every single Avengers film that's ever come out is literally my favourite one. I love Captain America so much. And Iron Man, like, wow. And also Cameron's jumped on the bandwagon. I basically put him on. I'm just too good. So, we went to see Infinity War when it came out at 12 o'clock in the cinema. What?
Midnight.
Yeah, at midnight in the cinema. And it was incredible. Like, I was shook to my core. I needed all the answers. Like, every time something happened, I was literally looking at Cameron like, oh my God. Like, I just wanted to know whatever was going to happen next. And it's so annoying that we have to wait a whole year to find out. And I'm not happy about it. But I'm just so excited for the next film, basically. And Deadpool's coming out in how many days?
15th, so 6 days.
Where's my calendar?
6 days.
6 days, Deadpool's coming out. So I think we're going to go see that. But yeah. I enjoy going to the cinema. This is why I need to get a limited card. Unlimited, what's it called? Do you know what I also think I might do one day on my channel? I think I might actually do like a painting video because I follow a lot of, I'm subscribed to a lot of like painters and like
artists.
Yes, thank you. On YouTube. And I love like watching them because I just find them really relaxing. So I feel like I maybe might do like a drawing video, or I might show you my sketchbook that I did. But yeah, I feel like that's actually quite a good idea. Wow, I feel like I'm looking fantastic right now. I just feel like makeup enhances what you already have. Or if you're like me and you already have no eyebrows, you just paint on what you think looks best. I literally used to want to start up a makeup channel. Like, that was like what I was going to do. In college, I was like, I'm going to get a makeup channel and I'm going to show everyone how good I am at doing eyeshadow. As of recently, I actually wasn't really wearing makeup that much because I kind of was just like, oh, can't be fucked. But I did kind of go through a phase where I was just like, makeup's just a bit long, so I'm not going to wear it. But now I'm back and I'm wearing it like I used to. And I really enjoy it. Makes me happy. Just the doing the makeup process itself just is great. Do you know what I mean? I feel like that's the best part. I just want to know what else there is for me to talk about. Like, what else am I? Who am I? What more is there to tell you? Mother's home. Oh yeah. At some point I will have all my friends on the channel. We can do like a fun video. Maybe like a get ready with us going out edition. Well, they're my friends, so I want you guys to see them, to meet them. Just have a great time with all of us. Oh, it's why are you so cute? I want to try and have like a weekly upload schedule where I'm like, okay, so every day on Wednesday, no, every day? Every week on like Wednesday or every week on Friday, I'll upload a video. Because I feel like that just helps me to get more into a routine of filming, because I feel like that's the problem. At the moment, I don't have a routine. I'm just willy-nilly throwing videos wherever. But I'm going to try and have this uploaded for tomorrow. But I feel like maybe every Friday or every Thursday. Hi, Mum. Yeah, you. Oh yeah, I am actually going to plug Cameron's channel because he hasn't started it yet, but he will. And you also need to go follow his Instagram page, Big Cam Strength. He's really cool, basically, like the strongest person that I know. Yeah, he's just awesome and he deserves more recognition than he's getting because he's really cool. I'm starving. Do I look crazy?
Yeah.
Come here, Otis! Come here! Hey, okay. Don't be involved then. I feel like there's so much more to tell you, but I just don't know. That's another thing about me. I'm quite good at accents. I do say so myself. I feel like I'm, no, I don't know, I'm just really good at it. I also think I'm quite a good singer. Listen to this, right? In high school, I was one of the lead roles in our like drama production, but everyone said I was really good, right? Cameron doesn't think I can sing. And I don't know why I have such an issue with this. But it's slightly upsetting to me because I think I'm pretty good at singing. But he doesn't think I can sing at all. Maybe one day, me and Abby, because Abby is an amazing singer. Me and Abby, yeah, will do a collaboration singing video, right? And we'll prove to the world and Cameron just how good I am. He doesn't really see what he goes. Bit of highlighter, so it makes us. Oh wow, wow! I've always loved YouTube. I actually have. I feel like back in the day, I used to watch it all the time. Like in college, instead of doing like actual work in my lessons, I would be sitting there watching people I really liked on YouTube, like Patricia Bright. I would say one of the first people I think that I used to watch on YouTube, like, because I used to watch her vlogs with her husband Michael, who I also think is hilarious. I used to really love her. Well, I still love her now. I still watch her all the time. I think she's incredible. She reminds me of my mum. I think that's why I find her so funny. I used to be really into like beauty YouTubers, and then after a while I kind of was like, do you know what, it's a bit boring. It's all the same thing. So that's when I started to watch people like the Sakoni Jolies, who are like some of my favourite YouTubers ever. Who else do I like to watch? The Ace Family. I really love them. Who else do I like to watch? Oh, Michael Finch. Yeah. Michael Finch, yeah. I used to be obsessed with his videos. I used to watch him all the time. Him, Lily and Shani. But I feel like recently, I don't know what they've been doing, but they're falling off the grid a little bit. Like, where have you been? Get it together. Who else do I like to watch? Jenna Marbles, OG. Always love watching her. She's just hilarious. I feel like that's kind of one reason why I wanted to start my own channel for so long, because I watch them and I'm like, oh my god, they're so cool, and like this is their job. Like they basically do like something creative and fun as their job, and they really enjoy it. Because me being the creative soul that I am, I need a good way to express. So, oh, Cupid's bow highlight, there is nothing better. Do you see that? Yeah. Do you see that? Mm-hmm. Do you see that? Do you see this? Cameron, how would you describe me in 3 words? Go.
One big.
One big.
No, I would say creative.
Anything else?
No, passionate. Kind, isn't it?
Oh! I would describe myself as light-hearted, no, kind-hearted. Again, I think creative. And I don't know. I don't really have another word. I feel like I'm quite misunderstood. That's a good word to describe me. Misunderstood. I feel like a lot of people have like this idea of who they think I am, but I'm actually not that person, like at all. And like I am quite silly. But then some people I'm like really...
You don't take yourself too serious, innit?
Yeah. Whereas to some people, I'm like the most serious person in the world, and like I'm always miserable and blah blah blah. But I'm like, I personally don't see myself like that. But I saw this thing on Twitter the other day, or was it Instagram? I saw it and I showed you about it, didn't I? And it was like everyone sees like me or like yourself as a different version of who you might see yourself as. So no one's ever gonna have the same idea of who you are, which is it's a good way to put it. Like no one's ever gonna think that I think the same of myself. Do you know what I mean? But I personally feel like I am those things. So I don't know. Time for my favourite part, setting spray.
Design. Stay with it.
Woo! Excuse me, Otis. You piss in my room. I cut your legs off. Sorry that you can't see my face, but I'm trying to just sort my eyelashes out. So, yeah. Just want to show the world who I am. I want to just be myself. I just thought that this video would be a good way to kind of just like, I don't know, just talk and be like natural talking, like how I would normally speak if I was talking to a person. Do you know what I mean? You might not have even gotten to know me at all, because to be honest, there isn't that much to know about me. Like I'm very ordinary. Ugh, this is bothering me. Oh man, I forgot to say before this video starts, give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more content. Stop making so much fucking noise! Hair's done, makeup's done, looking gorgeous, looking fabulous. Thank you for coming along with me. I hope you actually did get something out of this, like you got to know me a little bit better. If you didn't, then I apologise, and I will know in the future to not ramble and talk so much. I can't help it. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Oh, there's a hair somewhere on my face and I can't get it off. I'm gonna try and get myself like a upload schedule so that every week I'm prepared and that there's consistent videos coming out, because I'm not gonna like, you know, get out there and get seen by people or whatever if I'm not uploading as often as I want to. So I definitely need to take that seriously. I'll try my best. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, like, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. No, but seriously though. Bye. Oh. Taking the longest time to sort it out. I don't know what I look like. Why are you laughing? Shut up. Ouch. Okay, whatever. Hi guys. No, we're starting that again. How good does my hair look?